In this video, Miguel Oliveira blasts Michelin over unsafe tires. Rossi explains the reason for his bad race starts. Quartararo has a problem which they can't fix. And Pol Espargaro has a new goal to be the best Honda. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. Other than confirming a front tire defect, Miguel Oliveira gave almost no detail immediately after his retirement from Sunday's Styrian GP. But with pictures emerging showing two large chunks of rubber missing from the center of his tire, plus Michelin's decision to replace the asymmetric hard tire with the symmetric hard tire for this weekend, the KTM rider felt able to speak in more detail. Oliveira started by saying, "I think I was quite polite and careful about what I said on Sunday. Now it is pretty clear after some photos were published that two pieces of rubber came out of the tire. I don't know the reason and I am not the best one to be able to answer why this happened. The outcome is that they replaced this front tire with another one. Hopefully this tire will be safe and also perform well for us. That's basically it. It was not a failure caused by the team, meaning that temperatures and pressures were inside the margin that Michelin recommended. It was also not a riding mistake due to pushing too much too early. The quick conclusion seems to be the tire defect. That's what I think." Front tire performance has been an issue for KTM for much of this season after their favored option was removed from the 2021 allocation and replaced with the asymmetric one, which the KTM riders feel is too soft. Oliveira continued, "The story is that Michelin replaced a hard front tire that was between the medium and a hard. So they tried to replace this tire with an asymmetric one, but this tire doesn't work from the first day we have tried it. Not only our comments, but other riders and manufacturers' comments are that this tire is hard to comprehend sometimes and it is not giving the right feedback. Here in Spielberg, it was working okay, but let's say if we have another choice, we would not race with this tire. This is what we have been warning Michelin about since Portimao. What happened to me here also happened to Iker Lecuona in Barcelona and he crashed. Since Barcelona, our team also warned Michelin that on this track, which is one of the highest demanding on the front for temperature and pressure, it would be on the limit for us. But they were not convinced and believed that the allocation would work here correctly. And it did work. It did for Brad and Iker, and it just didn't work for me. It is quite a small window we are dealing with, and because Michelin is required to bring tires that actually finish the race and they are safe and can perform for all manufacturers. It is a thin line and it is not that black and white. We feel that we were sacrificed a bit for the rest of the grid and we were the ones that needed to adapt. To sum up the whole story, this is what is not too nice." Having lost 4 places in the opening lap in Germany, then a massive 9 places in Assen, Rossi was asked on why he has recently been struggling so much at the starts. The doctor revealed that his electronic launch control is still in need of adjustment following the addition of the front whole shot device. Rossi said, "We have the start device also in the front in the last races, like the other bikes. The problem for me is with this front system, we have to modify the electronics, and it was a bit of a problem. I don't feel comfortable, so I lose in the starts. Assen especially, but also Sachsenring. Usually I start well before this modification, so for this race we work to improve, but we still are not at 100%. And the other problem is that in the first lap, for sure everybody is very aggressive, and when you are in the pack with all the other bikes that are faster than you on the straight, it is difficult to not lose any position. For this reason, it is not easy now in the first lap for us." If there is one chink in the armor of the current championship leader Fabio Quartararo, it is the wet and changing conditions. In most practice sessions, which are either in wet or changing conditions, Fabio always drops down the order and doesn't look very comfortable on the bike at all. Opening up about his and Yamaha's problems in changing conditions, Fabio said, "In the wet, I have no confidence. We have a problem in the wet and we can't fix it and we always try something different, trying to find if there is an improvement. But in the wet, I don't feel good. Even by the end, if I can make some positions, the feeling is not great. So I will try to do my best to improve the feeling. Yes, it is the real feeling that I have no grip going into the corner. I have no confidence to make the corner speed. We know that in the wet, corner speed is very important. From the straight to the lean angle, it is a horrible feeling. We need to improve that to be faster on the wet." And after finishing very close to the back of the pack, Pol Espargaro was embarrassed and ashamed in his own words. Moving on and looking at round 2 at Austria and the rest of the season, Pol has decided to stop looking at his overall position and focus on being the top Honda rider. Pol said, "We have the potential to land better here on dry roads than on P16, but everything has to be right. It must not be a chaos. If a Honda is in top 6, then we should be able to do that too. Why shouldn't we fight for the position of the best Honda on Sunday?" If you made it till here, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. To stay up to date on all things MotoGP, hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.